Welcome to the Gyan Niketan Girls School. Myself Chanu Srivastava, and in this video we will share the topic related to the chapter 7, iterative statements. In the previous video we have seen different types of iterative statement, that is the for and while. Now we will see membership operators. Membership operators play an important role in controlling the working of a loop. Loop, that means the statement is repeating certain number of times, that is called the loop. There are two types of membership operator, in and not in. The in operator is used to check if a given value exists in the sequence or not, and not in is just the reverse, just like the not operator. If the value is given in the sequence, it will return you false, not in. And if the value is given, it will return you false. If the value is not given, it will return you true. Membership operator always gives the result in true or false. It checks the existence of the value in the given range. Now we will see the range function. The range function used with for loop. It is helpful in Python to generate the sequence of number in the form of a list. When we use the range, we have to give the initial value, we have to give the final value and the step value if you have to skip the sequence, where initial value is an integer specifying at which position to start, while the final value specifies the end, and the step value specifies either the increment and decrement at each steps to reach the final value. And if you don't give any step value, by default it increases by 1, and if you assign the step value, then it will skip with the given step. In this example, you can have one more thing you have to remember. When we use the range function with the print statement, with the print function, it gives the answer in true or false. It checks the existence of the value. In the example, you can see I equal to 10, and then it will check the given range. It will check the existence of the value I in the given range, 10 and 20. So 10 is available in the given range, it is returning true. But when we use range function with the for and print together, it will print the value. In the second example, you can see for I in range 10 and 20, in this case it is printing the value, not the answer true or false. Now we will see the programming examples of the membership operator and the range function and the other statements. Look, in the first example, 5 in range. 5 is given in range, so it is returning true. But in the second example, you can see 5 is also present in the given range, but the operator not in will return you false if the number is available in the given sequence. You can see 5 is given in the sequence, but it is returning the false. If you will write here 3, in that case it will return you true. You check it. Now we have one more example to find the square of natural number. We specify the range, initial value and the final value. When we initialize the final value, it never touches the final value. According to this, it is the condition 10 is less than 20. So it will work till the 19 only. You can see double asterisk used for the exponent. We have to find the square. So this option indicates the square. So this it will be I to the power 2. You can see 10 का square, 10 square of 10, 11, 12, 13, it will go till the 19. It won't touch the 20 because 20 is the final value. Similarly, you check it, you have to print the cube of any number. In place of 2, you will write the 3 and you can see it will print the cube of the given range. It is the, now we see the next example. Print the number in descending order. When we print the number in descending order, we have to remember that initial value will be greater than final value and step value always be negative. If you have to decrease by one event, you have to mention -1. If you have to increase by 5, you have to mention -5, like that. When you will execute this program 50, 0 and 1, it will print the value 52, 1, not 0, because 0 is the final value, you can see. So it will print the sequence 52, 1. Now print the next example, you can see print the even number. To print the even number, we start with 0. Suppose we have to print the even number up to 20. So the final value is given 21 and the step value is 2. When you will execute this program, it will generate the even number up to 20. Similarly, if you have to print the odd number, in place of 0, you use 1 and you will see that it is printing the output till the 19.